Ken, why are you emotional? What makes you cry? Because of the death of your mom or the hardship that she went through? Guys, if this is the first time to be here, welcome. I make podcasts on soft skills. Now, today I'm not alone. Today I'm joined by Ken. Ken is sharing his story with us. If it's your first time to be here, feel free, welcome, grab the front seat and listen to the podcast. Guys, please don't forget to.
No, this place is me I buy. Is where we have mansion. But this is place is me I buy with money. So for now, tomorrow is the time I'm going to Nairobi. But for now I'm Mushago. Mine, my place, my land.
Right. So, I mean, I want to ask where you got money from because you're a celebrity. You're like, you've got your own. Like, how did that happen?
What?
So I want to understand. So that is your land that you bought. So it's not a family land.
No, not my family land, but is mine.
Okay. Okay.
From
Let's go back.
here, from here to my family land is around 1,000 kilometer.
Oh, that's pretty far.
Yes.
Well, where is that? What's the name of the place?
The place is called Ekalakala at Machakos County. At Machakos. Eh?
Inaitwaje? Ekalakala.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Let's just go back. So you were born and brought up in Machakos
Yes.
with mom and dad.
At with what?
So you used to live with your parents.
Me, I'm orphan. I'm total orphan. I live with my wife and my son.
When did your parents pass on?
I want to explain you my story. My mother died at 2000 and 2000. We were 4 child. The 2 they dead. For now we are 2. And I didn't go to school. Because the time I found my people, I found they are people of Mianarati. And the person who is drunk, he cannot manage to bring baby school. So after that, Chokora. That time I taken to one Kibetiki. My dear, say where I miss it. I'm confused.
It's okay.
Mimi nashindwa.
Again, we can mix Kikamba, Swahili, English, fine. Tuchanganya tu hakuna shida. So how old were you when your parents passed on?
2 years.
You're only 2.
Yes.
So at 2, you lost both of your parents.
Yes.
Can you remember your dad? Can you do a picture of your father?
No.
Your mom? And
No.
do you know what happened to them? Do you know this? What happened to you? Were they ill or an accident?
My mom, she was sick. The way people they should tell me the story. They tell me my mom, she was sick, and after that she went to hospital, and after that she died. After that, I don't know what happened.
And your dad also the same?
I did not go. I did not see my dad. Me, I thought I was with my mother, but my dad I did not see.
And then you have 4 other siblings.
No, for now we are 2.
No. But when you were born, when your parents still were alive, you had 4 siblings.
Yes, we were 4, but there is firstborn, there is second, there is third, and me 4th. Firstborn, he died when he was stealing for us food.
Firstborn. And then what happened? Was he not well?
No, he was stealing our food to eat. He was stealing for us food to eat because we are not food. We are staying. We were 3 days without eating anything.
So he passed on while eating, or he passed on while doing what?
No. The time he was stealing, a honor found him, and he was beat him with stone, and he dead.
No, Bob, justice. Oh, Ken, I'm sorry to hear that. And then the second one?
She was sick.
And do you remember them? You don't?
I can remember the second one. The second one I can remember.
And so who brought you up now? So mom and dad passed on. So who was looking after you guys? Your aunt, grandparents?
My grandshush.
And that was in Machakos?
Yes.
So they never took you to school?
No, I go to nursery. I come standard 1. I come 2, 3, and I left.
Wow. You left school when you were 9?
I left school when I was standard 3. Yes. I can't remember it is 3 or it is 2, but there.
And so ukacha shule ukaenda wapi? So you stop. Why did you stop? Why did you stop class 3? Because lack of school fees, or you didn't trust
school? But I was not reading good because I was to go term 1, term 2 to refuse to go, term 3 to go 1 week. School to closed. The other term 1, I go for a few days because we had the problem with the food. You are going to school and no food. You cannot manage. And there is no school fees. There is no food. How can you go to read and the stomach nothing?
So your grandparents had no means, like
they were. My grandparents, when it is time for eating, we were selling lobs. We were making lobs, and the 1 lobs we were selling 2 shillings 1 rope.
One rock? What do you mean, rock or lock?
Not rope. Rope ne kanda. Kamba.
What's that?
Where a kanda? This for doing this. Rope. Ropes. Yes.
What's this jelewa? What do you?
Rope.
Rope. Okay, I'm with the rope. Okay. How are they selling? What gonna take when you taking there?
Yes, we were making for ourselves, and we sell. 1 we are selling 2 shillings. Another 1 2 shillings.
What? I mean, let's see. And so, how will they make? So they're using that through Napier grass, or what? How are they making it, Ken? Help me understand.
Yeah, but I know how to make.
Yes. How are they doing it?
At what?
How are they doing? How are they making those ropes?
I'm not understanding.
Okay. You used to make rope, and then they sell 2 shillings.
Yes, we were making the rope, and then we sell 1. So 1 is 2 shillings.
So at 9, you used to do that when you were 9 years old. You were a baby.
No, not 9. At around 5 years to 6. When I was at around 10 years, I chased away by my family. I chased away. I twisted. Nalonjwa nikafukuzwa.
Why?
Because I am giving them problem of buying food. And my sister, he was going away. So I was there, me alone. And my family, they were people of drinking, drunks.
So they were abusing alcohol. They were drinking too much.
Yes, so they chased me away. They tell me to go. But after that, I go.
Where? Ulienda wapi?
Do you know I was at around 10 years. When they tell me to go, I realized that my mom, she's where she was doing work at a place called Masinga. So I realized that people they have been telling me, your mom, she dead when she was in Masinga market. So my mind told me that my mom, she is Masinga. So after that, I come to Masinga. When I come to ask, people they tell me that my mom's dead.
What was it? Are you okay, Ken? Ndeke, are you okay? So, Ndeke, just let me understand. Why are you emotional? Is it because of the death of your mom? You miss your mom, or you're thinking of the hardship that your mom went through?
I just remember the way vile niliteseka wakati mamangu aliniacha. Si kusoma sababu ya shida. But no problem.
Now, do you know what type of job she was doing in Masinga?
No, I can't remember.
So ukaenda pale Masinga ukaambiwa mamako akwanishi hapa, so ukaenda kwa nani? Because you are still 5, you're still a baby, ujijui kabisa tu. So ukaenda kwa nani?
The time I go to Masinga, where the people they know me, when walikuwa wanafanya kazi na yeye walinijua. So after that wakawa wananipea chakula, mimi najificha naenda kulala kwa nyumba zenye hazijaisha. So after that one day on Monday ndio nilipatwa na mama. Huyo mama akanichukua akaniambia nitakuwa nakaa kwake. So after that when I was around 15 years ndio nitoka kwa huyo mama nikaenda kujitafutia kufanya kazi ya kuchuna nyanya, kuwekelea maji. So when I was around 19 nikaanza kuuza mayai.
So huo mama akikuchukua akupeleka shule? So akupeleka shule, ulianza tu kufanya kazi tu zako tu, they didn't enroll you to any school? And now ulikuwa na marafiki hapo hivyo? Who were your friends? Ulikuwa na marafiki area?
The time I was
when you moved to Masinga now, so unaishi na mama hapo, did you have friends? Did you make friends?
Yes, of course. No, the time I go to that mama aliniaka shule. Nikarudia tena nasale. Nikakuja 1, 2. Sasa nikakuwa mimi ni mtu mwerefu. Sasa ndio nilitoka huko nikarudi tena kwetu Ekalakala, mashida yakanifuata sana. Mimi nimelelewa na shida, unakamatwa kana kiendoke.
What made you utoke Masinga urudi tena kwenyu?
Juu alikuwa anatusiwa na watu wa kwetu kuambiwa kwa nini anakaa na mtoto na si wake. Walikuwa na mtuzi sana.
Sasa akwambia urudi. Sasa ukirudi nao hapo shida zilikuwa gani sasa? Usharudi tena kwenyu pale kwa shosho yako.
Hakuna kupelekwa shule, hakuna chakula, hakuna kubaiwa nguo, kulala ni shida, nyumba ni moja, ingine ni ya ngoo wangu na siwezi lala, sasa nalala nje.
Ngowani nini? What is ngowani?
Nguo.
Nguo asili. Okay? Sasa alafu ukajikaza tu ukakama ukatoka tena.
Nikajikaza tu. Mimi nilijipata nikiwa maisha yangu nikiuza mayai, maisha yangu ndio yalikuja kubadilika.
Ulianzaje hiyo mayai? Ulitoa pesa in the capital?
Capital nilianzia na capital ya 600. Kreti moja nilikuwa nauziwa na 180, kreti moja 180. Nikanunua 3 crates. Ukinunua crate moja inakupea 600, ingine 600, ingine 600, juu mayai moja ni mbao. Sasa unapata uko na pesa, unaendelea zingine unabaki na pesa. Kutoka hapo nilikuwa niko na capital, nilikuwa niko na pesa kidogo kidogo.
So Ken, just going back. So hiyo idea kuuza mayai ilitoka wapi?
Niliambiwa na mama mwingine akaniambia, juu wewe unajua kuongea na watu wanakupenda, azia kuuza mayai. Uone vile utakuwa unauza. Kuingia kuuza mayai, mimi hakuna chenye niliwahi anzisha watu wakipendangi. Watu wakanipenda, nikakuwa niko na customer, nikasahau na shida juu niko napata pesa.
So how old are you at that time? 19? How old are you at that time?
I was around 18, 19 there.
Okay, so what was the difference between you na watu wengine wanauza mayai? Tofauti kwa gani? Mbona wanakuja tu kwako tu, wasiende kwa mtu mwingine?
Tofauti yangu ni mimi najua kuongea na watu. Kitu wa pili, niko na neema. Hii duniani ukiwa hauna neema, hauna nyota, hakuna mahali unaweza enda. So neema yangu neema inakuja na kupendwa, kukumbalika. Ukikumbalika na upendwe, mambo yatakuwa mazuri. So watu wanasema tunangojea yule kijana, ndio tutamngojea, tunakula mayai yule kijana. Sasa hapo niko na customer.
I see. Actually, karibisha tuko tena. Guys, listen. I can see most of you, this is your first time to be here, okay? For me, unaishi wapi?
Nilikuwa naishi mahali kunaitwa Milaane, Ndivini. Hiyo iko Machakos County.
Okay, nukunuze mayai uko na hook ama ulikuwa na base moja ya mayai uko nauza? Ulikuwa na duka ama?
No. Nilikuwa na nyumba, napigia kwa nyumba, naeka kwa ndoo, natoka nje.
Alafu unazungusha sasa.
Raundi moja namaliza, narudi kwa nyumba. Naweka ndoo, natokea kwa watu, tunaanza kupika moshene. Nikiwa nimaliza, nimeuza fileti ngapi? 2. Hiyo ni 1200. Pesa yangu imetosha.
Unaanza kupiga udaku sasa.
Udaku sasa. Mimi ni mtu wa udaku.
But your English is very good. So where do you learn English from?
I get from people. Mi ushida na watu wakubwa. Mi nashida na magavana, masenator, president. But the time they are talking, I get from them. The time they talk.
So you are not the center.
Sai nahudhuria mikutano ya magavana, naenda mpaka Senate, naenda State House. So it is must to nini. Hata ukienda kwa Wajaruo waanze kuongea Kijaruo, utajua Kijaruo. So because I live with a very big people and very mature people, I get, and they are talking when I'm there, it is must to listen and to talk the way they are saying. So my English I get from those people.
So why will you meet senators and governors? Because of can you tell why are they asking you to go meet them? Ama ni wewe unaenda mwali wako?
They ask me to meet them. It is not me. They ask me because of what I have.
What's that? What's that? What do you have that they want?
The first thing, they love me because I am real. Second, I am gifted. I have a gift. There's something I tell you, that I am anointed. Kitu ambacho iko ndani yangu, ile neema, ule upako, and according to ile kazi nafanya. So wakati naimba na wafurahisha, so it is must them to call me the time they have their event. Naenda kwa event na natubuisha watu. So senators wananiita, naenda kuja ndeke utembee ku Senate, mpaka naenda kuonyesha mahali our past president alizikwa. So let me say they love me because of the work which I did, because of my work.
At the comment, they say you're a good singer. Can you give us a taste of your voice? We wanna say, Missy, wanna say, to make kidogo too. Ken, come on, give us just one line of your music.
In Cumberland, there is no one can sing English like me. I am the person who can sing English.
Okay, let's try English first and then Cumber. Let's start English.
You know me when there was no person knowing me. You know me when I was mother's yumbu. You know me when I was mother's yumbu. When there was no person knowing me. Our Father in heaven, don't leave me. Provide for me bread of every day. Protect me, Jesus, protect me. There is never one day to bite me. Ngau.
Ken, oh my goodness, me Ken, you can sing, boy.
Yes.
Can you take Kikamba now? Okay, let's say the Kikamba, the Kamba song. Can you try?
Sioia.
Yes. Can you give us that, the Kamba? Can you sing Kamba now? Just one line of a Kamba song.
Oh, Hekata kinga, hekata ki, hekata kinga, indekata mundu. Like that.
Oh, Ken, listen, Ken. Oh my goodness me, boy, you've got talent. Ken, ulijulia yapi kwanza unazaimba? When your talent ulijulia yapi kwamba actually you can sing?
Nikuwa kijana mdogo, when I was at around 10 years, ndio nilijua I can sing because I started with dancing. I am good in dancing. Machakos County, Makueni County, and Kitui County, there is no one can dance like me. I am good in dancing. Mimi siona kitu anazanishinda kudance. Na isaingia na kichwa, niingie na kifua, niingie na ngapande moja beng, niingie na masikio moja, niingie na kiuno. So I have big style. No one can dance like me. He's international.
Like you are the goat in Ukambani.
Yes, I am, but Ukambani, I am the king.
Right. Well, guys, I will not ask him to dance. If you want Ken to dance for you, come on, guys, give him 2 manigans. If he gets 2 manigans, I will make him dance.
I can dance.
There you go. So, guys, listen, for those that want Ken to dance, okay, do this, friends, okay? Just 2 manigans, I shall ask him to dance. Okay, so Ken, wakati ulikuwa unauza mayai sasa, at that time, ukupi ushaanza kuimba ama bado hujaanza kuimba?
Nilikuwa naimba za wenyewe but tuko kwa makanisa.
So Ken umeokoka
Kabisa kutoka kitambo.
How old were you wakati uliokoka hivi?
Mimi niliokoka niko na 7 years. Ndio nilianza kujua Mungu sasa.
Can you help me understand what made you uokoke and what made you get saved? Was there a reason for that? Ama ulihubiriwa na mtu?
No, I personally nilisema niokoke because of kuna pasa nilisikia akisema kwa Mungu kuna urithi, kwa Mungu kuna mali, kwa Mungu kuna upendo, kwa Mungu kuna amani na kuna maisha ya milele. That's why I joined, nikasema wote niingie hapo kwa Mungu. Siku moja najua Mungu ananiinua na siku moja Mungu atanibariki. That's why niliokoka.
And since you started that journey, has God given you what you've been looking for?
I have everything. Siwezi laumu Mungu. I'm blessed. If I did not go to school, this is the key of car. I'm blessed. Outside there, I have mansion, which I'm going to open 28. It's around 8 to 10 million, which is cost. 16 rooms, 3 gates. Per gate is around 170,000 each. And it's 3 gates. How can I say I'm blessed? Wawere matuku wa mandi nine ndipo ukitonga resort tutona tu hapo na post na Kings.
Okay,
Yes, 16 rooms. People they know 16 rooms.
Ken, when was the first time? When did you go to studio the first time? Can you remember when you went to the studio and recorded a song?
Yes.
And what made you go to the studio?
Okay, I got to the studio because there's kuna mwimbaji alinitusi nikiwa sijaimba wimbo tulipatania kwa group, akanitusi akaniambia hakuna wimbaji wangu utawahi nipeleka. For that time sikuwa nimeenda studio. Hiyo ndio ilinifanya niende studio niimbe wimbo moja ninjue kana kwamba mimi naweza imba. The time I go nikaimba wimbo moja nikasikia iko sawa. Sasa nikaanza kuingia TikTok ndio imenijenga nikajulikana. For now haya nimetamaka kila mahali.
I know. And
so the first I go at 20 maki 20 tao 80 ka 19 na ndeta the best studio chao 20 chao 2019. The first time to go, I was asking my wife. The first time to go at the studio, it was 2019.
Oh, you've got a wife in the house? That's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to ask. You don't need to answer this. So, wife, where did you meet your wife?
Where? Are you going to now meet her? No, I'm not. She's refusing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And for how long have you been married?
What?
For how long have you been together?
Since 2017. How many years?
Okay, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, almost 9 years, Ken.
Yes.
Hold on. Do you come wave to people? Just for a minute. Sorry, that's... Do you come see them? No? So, Ken, so for 9 years, you've been married for 9 years?
Yes, 9.
Na kwa wale wanasema kwamba ndoa haidumu, ndoa iko shida zao, what do you tell them?
Ndoa inadumu kwa wajinga. Mtu mrefu hawezi kuwa na ndoa. A wise person cannot have a good marriage. But if we want to stay in your marriage, pretend yourself you are stupid. If you are going to say you are wise, you can't have money.
Can you give us an example? Why? What do you mean by stupid? What do you mean by that? Kwa mpumbavu unamaanisha nini? Hiyo ujinga.
Yone mwera jambo lago.
Wase mnisaidie kwanza. I translate, okay? And guys, keep on tapping the screen please, okay? Keep on tapping the screen. Wewe Ken niambie, tupatie example moja. Unakwaje mjinga?
Ati two clever people fall in love. There must be an idiot.
Ken wacha kulenga. We Ndeke, nipatie example. What do you mean by kuwa mjinga kwa ndoa?
No, now utaki kutafuta pesa upeleke nyumbani watoto wakule. Mkamba, that is the first of Mkamba. Hiyo ni msemo wa Mkamba, alisema hivyo. Ndia ni othe mosi. Yaani mjinga ndiye ako na mboma. Mundu mwende mosi. Hiyo ni msemo wa Mkamba, tunasemanga hivyo. I just repeated in the first of our Kamba land.
So I mean you're quoting that. Now, when you're telling me about this, saizi unaniambia kwamba mjinga ndiye anakaa kwa ndoa and your wife is listening. You don't think it's a problem?
Problem about, and she's the one who is telling me what I'm going to tell you. You cannot hear the voice.
Kwa hivyo anakubaliana na what you're telling me.
She's telling me some question to answer you.
Okay, I want to go back to your childhood. I want to understand, Lini, what made you, okay, when did you feel kwamba umeshaomoka? When was that? Was it wakati unauza mayai ama kwa studio? When did you get that break?
Time nilijulikana, the time I get fame. That's the time I realize I am kuomokas, magados. What?
I'll tell you what, you are very funny. I like your sense of humor. Ken, nini nilifanya ukajulikana?
Matusi. Ukini cross na kutusi na kupiga. Okay, listen. When I get in this industry, are you getting?
Nakupata.
I want you to listen this and listen very careful because I don't want to repeat this question again. First thing, when I get in this industry, I found that the gospel artists, they are pretenders and murderers.
Say it again, pretenders and...
I found that they are my pretenders are one and murderers. Okay?
Yes, carry on. Yes.
No, stop laughing. I don't want you to repeat this question. When I come in this industry, I find that they are my pretenders and murderers. They can pretend that they are good, but they are closing their face with the skin of look at the water. They are closing their face with the skin of a longa. Well, yes, with the sheep. So the time I realized that they are not tiatangi, what mundu asiata, and tiatangi mundu asiake songo. They are not worshiping. Na kumbe lesi. Yaani kusema mtu anjaokoka ni kwa asiata. So they are not born again. Yes. When I found that they are pretending, they can pretend that they are Christian, but they are no longer Christian. They are bad people. They are people who can kuoa, yani wanaweza kukuronga. They are person who can kill you. They are poison.
Well, these are
so I realized that those were others. They are witching club. Okay, they are a witch. They are witching club.
Ken, hawa unasema hawa ni watu ambao watumishi wa Mungu wanaamini vitu zingine tena kivipi?
Ati watumishi wa Mungu, watumishi wa Mungu wangani, wauaji, wakula nani, wanakulananga ambaye pass, wanakuja kusema kwa mitandao. So those people they are not, see, hawajaokoka. When I found those people they are not kuokoka, I come real. I say that I will be real. When me I've been using this milk, I will show people the milk I'll be using. When I'm using Tusker, I will tell people I'm be using Tusker. So I come real, okay? When they close me na watusi kama kitu ingine, tukipatana kwa ma-TV tunangongana ngumi, mateke, kasia, takataka, na waambia if kama mbinguni ni kwa mama yenu nisiende. Mimi nikawa mimi ni wazimu. Sasa watu walinipenda sababu mimi ni mtrue, mimi ni mreal, I'm truthful and I'm faithful. Nikawa mimi ndio naitwa my event, naitwa na watu wakubwa wanipea pesa, wananisupport, na nikawa under me, I personally, when I'm here and I talk this to shame the devil, hawezi nifikia. Mimi niko na supporters. For example, the time you know me, you support me. I tell you, support me, you support. Because of what? Because that the anointed which I have. The same, that's the anointed that makes you to support me the past time. That is what it be making people support me. So me I have supporters. Naweza pikia mtu sahi nimwambie niko na shida nini, mtu aniwekee 100,000. Nipigie mwingine niwekee 50,000. Niwekee mwingine 20,000. Nipigie mwingine 10, 20, 200,000, like that. Because them they are fucking God. They are poor. They are fucking God. And they are pretending they worship God. But they are not worship God, they are fucking God. That's why they are be struggling.
Again, that's a very strong statement you're making here.
Yes.
And you're very confident saying that.
I don't know.
Ken, it seems like your wife is quite experienced. You know, she speaks like an intelligent person. So she went to school. She went to school, right?
She was the B+.
So how does she find you? Like how do you live together when you know you are there and yeye amesoma kwa pale? Is that an issue to you guys?
Issue for what?
As in academically, there is a huge gap between you and your wife academically, and that does not influence how you relate.
Time for another day.
I'm going to ask again, Ken.
Ainimuyata. Anguliata dimwana kumakia konkengesya ba.
What's that? What did you tell her? Guys, translate. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll move on. So, Ken, wakati ulishomuka sasa, but you still have your two siblings, wako pale Machakos na nyanya yako. Did you start supporting them and to take them out of poverty?
Yes, and I built for them house and I'm be taking care of them because I'm nimeokoka.
So uliwasamehe jamii vile ilikutenda?
Me I can't pray to God. Me I can't pray to God. Because I tell you when we were started, those people they are there in their trouble because of play with God. Me, I can't pray with God. I love my God. But
yeah,
they was like I'm stupid. They was pretending that they love me and they was fucking me. So the time I realized those people, they are fucking me, I was stepped away. They can pretend that they love me, they want to be one group, they want to eat with them, but they want to poison me. When I find those people, they want to fuck me this, I go away. That's why I'm where I am.
Now, do you know what I like? Your wife seems to like your jokes, so she clearly she's admiring who you are as a person.
She understands me.
Yeah, like I see, she loves the jokes. And Ken, so when okay, now tell me about TikTok. How did you come to TikTok?
They come to TikTok like other people.
Yes, but ulijulia wapi? Kwani unaona kwa nini wewe ndio ulikuja ukavuma na sio sisi? Kwani wewe unani sisi hatuna?
Well, me, I don't know. To say
Ken kidogo tafadhali. Are you talking about when you say you don't fake God? Because me nasikia you don't fuck God. It's you don't fake God.
No, I don't fake God. I don't fake God. F-A-K-E. I don't fake God like them. They are faking God. Why can you fake God?
Ken, mimi mesikia vitu zangu tu. So wasanii wao unaongea kuhusu they fake God, not that they fuck God. They fake God.
Oh, those people, listen very careful. I tell you that this artist, they are in trouble because of faking God. Why can you fake God and God see you, know you when we are waking, when we are sleeping, and we are going to pretend that and faking God? That is not good.
And okay, now let us talk about TikTok, the app. How did you know about TikTok?
My wife.
What did she say?
She tell me that I know you have talent of dancing, and there's app called TikTok. Can you get TikTok and dance for people for fun? Like that.
Ukaingia.
Yes.
Alafu ukavuma.
Nikapata mimi ni celebrity.
I was waiting for that, Ken. I was waiting for that celebrity. So, Ken, when is celeb tu yani?
Yes, me, I am celebrity. I am the kingdom of gospel. I am the king of gospel in Cumberland. No one can have following like me. See? Hata wanironge hawezi nifikia.
So ni wewe ndio king.
Mimi ndio kusema Ukambani, mimi ndio kusema. Nikitokea mahali hivi watu wanapika duru, mimi ndio kusema, na mimi ndio millionaire in Cumberland. Waibaji wa gospel hawezi nifikia. Na tutatoana heshima date 28, ndio heshima itaingia. Wewe tukimaliza date 28, tafuta siku ingine tuingie bodyguards. Ni washarashe. Hey. Na chill. Tufungue mansion, my house. Nyumba ya mamilioni. Kutoka hapo nitawachamba, kuwanyarasha, kuwarushia matope mpaka wajenge.
Kwani hawajengi nyumba nyumbani?
Wanalala kwa miti, ungu wa miti. They don't have.
Huyo unajulia wapi Ken sasa?
Najua hakuna mwenye sijui kwao. Mimi ni mtu wa uchunguzi. Ningesoma ningekuwa mtu wa media. Ningekuwa interpret, ayetawata. Ningekuwa na mtu wa nini wa reporter, ningekuwa reporter.
Right.
Okay. Block word. Okay, ebuona nilikuwa nakwambia mambo ya watu wanajifanyanga ni wameokoka. Ona yeye anajiita Prophet Joseph. Yes, ila naongea Conman. Yes. Mchawi Conman yeye. Ndio mtu anakuanga kona shida hata cha ya 10 hawezi nunua. Anajita prophet wa ujinga hapa.
Nimeshamtoa. Okay, so Ken, now okay, so Ken, so umeingia TikTok ukavuma, and so TikTok ifungwa saa hizi, you'll be in trouble. You know, watu watakusahau.
What if hata ifungwe saa hii, I am celebrity and I will remain to be a celeb. Tutaingia YouTube na tuingie Facebook. Juu mitandao iwezi funga yote. Hata TikTok ifungwe saa hii. Yes. Because I am celebrity, I will remain to be a celebrity. And I'm going to make the video from through Facebook or YouTube.
Yes. Okay, interesting now. You call yourself a celebrity, so you are very popular to Cumberland. To Kenyans, do they know who you are? So apart from Cumberland, like, do you feel like your music is ministering to other Kenyans as well?
Tanzania. Na crusade Tanzania, naenda Uganda, naenda Kisii, naenda Siaya, not Cumberland alone.
So because you didn't go to school, Ken, but you are living, you seem to be successful. So wale watu wanasema kwamba kuna kazi Kenya na wameenda shule, what do you tell them?
They are stupid. They don't want to use their mind to find a job. How can I have the money and I am full? I am full of nothing in my mind. And you are from 4 material, and you are struggling there. Can you use your mind to get job? How can you see in Kenya there's no job? You must be silly. Because for now, the people, all they are doing work. I have PA. PA is uniform material, university material. I pay him. How can you say like there's no job? Watu wenye awa kwenda shule ndio wako na akili ya kutafuta pesa. You must be silly. Ukisema hakuna job.
So unawaambia